Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our presentation. We are Group 4. Our presentation topic name Nuclear Power, Section B. So let's start it. Firstly, the nuclear power is the energy harnessed from the nuclei of heavy atoms. Nuclear energy comes from the binding energy that is stored into the center of an atom and hold it together. To release the energy of heavy atom has to be split into smaller atoms. Current reactors access the nuclear energy through fission, which is splitting of the atoms. Fission, when atoms fuse together, produce much more power. Nuclear power reactors split atoms of uranium to produce the nuclear power. Now, when was it discovered? It was first discovered in 1932. Curie and Klaproth and some important people also related to this nuclear power. Now, I am requesting my group member to continue this presentation.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Kamul Naharitu. My ID is 191334925. Now I'm going to discuss some important parts about nuclear power. Uses of nuclear power. Nuclear power is used to make electricity. Since electricity is very commonly used in industries and countries. This graph shows the nuclear electricity production in many countries. Nuclear energy comes from splitting atoms in a reactor to heat water into steam, turn a turbine, and generate electricity. 94 nuclear reactors in 28 states generate nearly 20% of the nation's electricity. All about carbon emissions because reactors use uranium, not fossil fuels. Nuclear power plant. Nuclear power is the use of nuclear reactors that release nuclear energy to generate heat, which most frequently is then used to steam turbines to produce electricity in a nuclear power plant. In our country, the nuclear power plant is being constructed at Rupur from in November 2017. It will be the country's first nuclear power plant and the first of two units are expected to go into operations in 2023. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Rashidul Islam Russell and my ID is 191335110. Today I am going to discuss about how does nuclear energy make electricity and why do we need nuclear energy. So first, how does nuclear energy make electricity? During a reaction, the smallest atom don't need as much binding energy to hold them together, so the extra energy is released as heat and radiation. In nuclear power station, the heat caused by fission is used to boil water into steam. The steam is then used to turn a turbine that drives generator to make electricity. Need of nuclear energy. Electricity demands is increasing twice as fast as overall energy use and it likely to rise by more than two-thirds 2011 to 2035. Only environmental friendly way to produce electricity in large scale. First and foremost, since the produce energy by nuclear fission rather than chemical burning, it generates baseload electricity with no output of carbon, the villainous element of global warming. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Bijan Sarkar. My ID is 191335031. Now I'm going to discuss about advantages and disadvantages of nuclear power. Advantages: produces large amount of energy, green energy, no air pollution, and fuel independence. Disadvantages: radiation, non-renewable energy, developing nuclear weapons, huge building cost, nuclear waste, and nuclear power plant accidents. Is nuclear energy considered greenhouse? Possibly. The largest benefit of nuclear energy is that it is a clean energy. It does not create air pollution or release greenhouse gases. So in this way, it much more sustainable for environment than fossil fuels. Nuclear power in the future. Nuclear energy may be vital in the future. Non-renewable energy produces greenhouse gases, which may come with heavy consequence. It will most likely be part of the future. Thank you, sir.
That's all, and now we want to thank our honorable teacher for giving us the opportunity presenting this presentation. Thank you.